Hey everyone, Teamudf here for more Candyland, and today we're playing Savior of Souls on Zelda Classic. Last time we went insane, this time we will continue to go insane. Still, I do feel worry about what Shard said. Maybe Leanbow was right. Maybe I am pushing too far in this adventure, but we still need these to escape the Island. I should really go see Leanbow, make sure everything is alright, after I, yelled at him and probably made him the villain. What the heck? Did that thing just disappear off the screen? Huh? Why is the door locked? Leanbow, at least? Uh-oh. Getting dizzy again. Roop? No. Okay, you have us. What do you want us for? It was a simple plan, really. I'm sure that your slave Link just got his hands on the soul pendant at Frost Tower. He probably killed the Guardian Shard in cold blood. Why should that matter to you? Also, I can't see my timer. Okay, there we go. Not my timer, but my sounds. You know, don't you want to destroy Lavalin? Shard was my friend. He helped me become who I am. And no, Elise, I did not want to destroy Lavalin, only rule it. But now because that the pendants are no longer resting, this Island will be gone. That's why I have you two here, so I can reel in Link to me, kill him, take the pendants, and use it for the greater good, myself. No, how can I miscalculate this? I didn't think Lavalin would be so corrupted. You, this is not you. This is not who you used to be. I can't believe what I've just witnessed. That place had lava and a cool vine treasure chest. In order to leave this Island, I must defeat Mordecon Leanbow. Or, I must defeat Mordecon. Leanbow, at least, I will save you. Alright, I can't sing because of desync. Do. Okay. We done it. I'm missing 8 heart pieces? Maybe we get a heart container somewhere. I'm missing 4 heart pieces? 4 hearts of pieces? That's okay, though. Ooh, wait! I can go to the thing in the graveyard now, can't I? Can I go to the thing in the graveyard? I want to do the thing in the graveyard. Should also save. Was this it? Yeah, okay. Oh! Okay, alright, okay. Uh-oh. What you are about to enter is called the Cave of Ordeals. It is pretty much a 70-floor gauntlet of enemies that you have to face. Completed and you'll learn something spectacular. Not only that, but you also gain a noble trust from a great fairy. It's best that you would stock them with potions, bombs, rubies, and maybe super bombs. Hope you saved the money as well. One more thing. You can't save in this cave. Good luck. Okay. Well, let's go save elsewhere then. Actually, let me go hand in Mega Man's thing. Where's the cave? Here it is. I think I can get to the caves from here. I think I can get to Thingamajig Place, Barrage from here. Oh boy. Swindle chopper, by the way I lied. Okay. No! Get in there. Get in there while I'm uncapped. Come on, you can do it, Link. You can do it! You can't do it. Okay. Wow, he did it! Thank you. Go talk to the owner. She's probably ready for you. Ready for me, okay. My name is Mega Man. Mega Man Walnut. Mega Man, eh? You know, it's been a... crap! I can't remember that scene. Oh well. Fine. Whatever. Oh, thank you so much for helping those guests by getting their stuff back. For your reward, I'm letting you have our own room to stay in. No charge required. I also left a special present for you in there. You've earned it. Oh, is it a heart container? Hope it's a heart container, because I did 4 things. I did 4 things. I did 4 things. This is the wrong room. I did 4 things. Heart container. Heart container. Heart container. Heart container! Yeah! Only need the 4 heart pieces. Okay, good. Missing 4 heart pieces. Oh boy, I don't know where I'm gonna find those. Okay. Oh, we just started the episode. Why am I looking at the timer? Okay. Go to the graveyard. The graveyard time. Graveyard time. Time for the graveyard. Yeah, the graveyard. adventure in ZC. This time we are fighting 70 floors of annoying enemies. Can I make it? Will I go absolutely insane? The fact that people think that these are good design is completely inane. But I have the swindle chopper here, and we will make you cry. Yes, we take your jimmies and you disappear as we sneer. What we do next is anyone's guess, but we're sure to keep you on your feet. So let's get back to the commentary. Evan joins us and it's really neat. Swindle chopper. Swindle chopper. Swindle chopper. Swindle, 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 swindle chopper. Like, after going through rooms full of mirror robes, Stalfos 3s, the 10 bat robes, there was already another Fire Gleeok. This is pretty stupid.
Hey team, let's play a game of small miracles.
Yeah.
Not a patch for 3.
It's not a patch for 3? No, but there was a patch for 2 earlier.
Was there?
Yeah. Yeah, there was.
Lovely.
Actually, let me see. Let's take a roll call here. I'm pretty sure the only enemy I did not see in this dungeon was actually the Death Knight, which is probably below this Fire Gleeok. I'm trying to, like, count the number of floors in this set that I've done. But I don't think it's 10. I really don't think it's 10. I can't remember. There were two floors of those stupid fire Zols. There was a floor of the exploding Octorok things. I can't remember much more than that, though. Oh, there was the room of 10 splitting Dark Nuts or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty grump. I'm going back to get a potion. Because apparently that's what we're doing now.
Tell me, Ma, when I come home, the Fire Gleeok won't leave the quest alone.
Sort of frick, man.
Is it time to go into this giant rant of why this enemy is bad and why you should feel bad for using it?
Go ahead. Feel free. I think I've made my rant already.
So, enemy is completely unavoidable without sword beams. You're going to take it. This is not a sign of a good enemy.
Oh. There's a potion shop right here.
I have personally had the pleasure of having to fight a Fire Gleeok with 4 hearts, Tunic, and Wooden Break. It isn't fun. You
Really
basically
now?
just stand on the other side of the room, pelting it with, yeah, this might be good, and spoilers, it wasn't. It basically just boils down to standing on the other side of the room, pelting it to death. Like, even if that isn't legit strategy for that's not good anything. Just suck at the projectiles while running away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially given how random it becomes once the head's detached too, where like, if the head decides you're gonna die, you're gonna die.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I can maybe give the Fire Gleeok a single, like, half point for being maybe somewhat easier once one head has detached, but now when you have a screen that is full of them, this no longer matters.
Then you get Majestic One Gleeok. This was funny in an ironic sense in Hookshot, not in an actual, this is valid game design, no.
Yeah. So, like, I never want to see another freaking enemy gauntlet again. I have not liked any of these. Ever. In, like, the history of ever that I have played ZC, I have not liked one enemy gauntlet. They all boil down to how much can you tank this enemy. And when you can't because you've gone through 70 freaking floors of this crap, that gets pretty annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're still doing trash like this. Actually, let me... Okay, so what does Wind Waker have? Wind Waker has 70, doesn't it? Or does it have 50?
Wind Waker 50. Like,
50? Okay.
the difference there is that the way enemies are designed in Wind Waker, it's a matter of can you beat these without getting hit, as opposed to are you forced to take to beat them and move on. Like 10 bat robes, you're getting out of that.
Yeah. You can't not take damage against 10 bat robes. And there's no Din's Fire in this quest as far as I don't know, maybe there's Din's Fire and Neru's Love but no Pharaoh's Wind, but there's only 2 spots left on the subscreen, and I don't have Din's Fire.
So, after a Neville team, you can... Twilight Princess threw 4 Dark Notes at you at the end of Cave's Ordeals. You're not getting out without getting hit. So, the difference between 4 Nuts and Twilight Princess and 10 Bat Robes is that the Dark Notes are very likely to hit you, but never guaranteed.
Yeah.
Like, you can theoretically quick play through them. Is it easy? No. The damage is so low and it's at the very bottom. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the point is, you feel like you can. That's the big difference here. The player doesn't ever feel to take a hit. Whereas Bat Robe, if you get batted to death, you're just like, oh wow, unfair.
Yep. Okay, so interesting strategy here is that I guess the boss enemies are going to stay dead, so I won't have to do the Patra again. And I won't
there was a Patra in there.
Yeah. And I won't have to do the first Fire Gleeok again. I always forget that about ZC, actually, that the boss enemies don't respawn. Like, I don't know, it had 8 heads, I had 6.5 hearts. Maybe it was possible, but I am too tired and too rustled to, like, care right now. People want to whine and complain that I went back to get a potion. Go ahead, go freaking ahead, I really don't care anymore. I just want to finish this game so I can get to Isle of Rebirth at this point. Like, the second half of the quest is really... It was really picking up for me. I didn't even hate level 6 that much. The boss was kind of dumb, but... The level gimmick was confusing. It wasn't bad. It was just a back... Actually, you know what the level gimmick reminds me of? It was like that one level in Goddess of Wisdom where you, like, you hit a switch and then you run back, and then you hit a switch and then you run back.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
It was a fancy form of that, but it wasn't nearly as annoying. So, like, it even managed to do something better than Goddess of Wisdom. But this is stupid.
So...
What is the obsession with, like...
Though.
What?
But all things considered, though, EPAD made a good game if this one thing is, like, de-blemish on an otherwise good game. Like, normally the quests that you see this kind of enemy gauntlet, uninspired, blah blah blah, typically aren't that great of games in general, whereas Savior of Souls definitely has a lot going for it.
Oh, absolutely. Like, Savior of Souls is Hero of Dreams for the first half, but after that, it really does have its own identity. This, though, I don't know. And do you remember the tunnel thing?
Tunnel thing?
How the tunnels don't connect at all? Like, I can go one screen over and suddenly be on the other side of the overworld in the opposite direction.
Right.
Yeah, like, that's very lazy. This is very lazy, this enemy gauntlet that I'm in right now. But other than that, yeah, this definitely is a blemish on an otherwise pretty decent quest. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on the whole quest here, people. But I don't know what the heck this is. I don't know why he put it in here. And it's only for the Master Sword. I'm sure you can think of a ton of other ways to, like, give the player the Master Sword that's not this.
Spoils that.
Like, let me be real here. You remember how Shoelace added an enemy gauntlet in Hero of Dreams' his, like, 2.5 edition?
Yeah, I mean...
I thought that one was stupid. That one was stupid. I have not liked any of these enemy gauntlets. I don't know why people keep trying them. They don't build them well. They really don't.
So, hey, you know what Grump told me about the Omni Gauntlet and Hero Dream 2.5?
Huh.
Getting halfway down and finding you don't have to ever...
Yeah, the golden arrow, yeah.
That... Yeah. Yeah.
I have an actual question for you, Evan.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm deathly curious to an answer for this question. Can you name one good enemy gauntlet in ZC?
With default enemy gauntlet? Default enemies?
Yeah, go ahead and default enemies, I guess.
Yes, I can.
You can?
The one in Canada.
Canada?
It didn't overstay its welcome. It had enough variety maybe to keep it like, okay, this is the thing. But once it's, like, you've seen everything there is to it, it promptly ends. It doesn't keep going past where it's like, oh, okay, this isn't interesting anymore.
Okay. You know what? I can actually give you that one. So I've been proven wrong. There is one enemy gauntlet I like, because I did play it. And the prize is worthwhile. It's a triple heart container. Prize is very worthwhile. Here it's like, I'm getting the Master Sword. Something I would maybe expect to already be getting in the main story anyway, depending on what this final boss is like. I don't know if you remember anything about the final boss. Does it need Master Sword? Should I just go fight it with the magical sword? What am I doing here?
If I remember right, it's definitely beatable with Magic Sword. It's going to take a little longer, but it's definitely doable.
Okay.
Which is why part of me still wants to give this enemy gauntlet as powerful as it actually has to be. Like, I mean, it should probably be better labeled as such, but I don't think it's mandatory to complete the game unless there's something I'm remembering.
Okay. That's good at least. So like, let me give you like another example of something that I'm really getting tired of hearing about.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Let me rephrase that. I'm getting tired of people using this as an argument. Okay. It's bonus content. It can be as difficult as I want it to be. I was seriously on board for that mindset a while ago. I really was. You remember my level X, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, clearly I was on board for this line of thinking, that it's bonus content. It can be as difficult as I want it to be. I no longer agree with that premise.
So, I still agree to an extent. I feel like there's some disconnect allowed between bonus content and regular content.
Yeah.
But it has to be within reason. Like, the bonus content should expand upon what a game has already established and built.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point of, like... I mean, let's look at... Oh, okay, going back to my earlier example. Let's look at Paper Mario again, Fate of 100 Trials.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an enemy rush. It totally is. If you're not into enemy rushes, you probably won't enjoy this. But as an enemy rush, it functions extremely... given what you've done earlier in the game, it shows you upgrades enemies. It basically forces you to, do you know these enemies well enough to proceed through a giant pit of them? Are you that efficient? It's basically that. And then at the end is, so you sort of remix of the first boss and your boss you found that more or less, I don't know, with it being both the first boss and the last boss, it sort of shows you how far you've come, and it works in a very weird way like that.
Okay. Do you prefer an enemy gauntlet over boss gauntlet? Like, review the boss gauntlet, basically.
So... I think they can both be done well and both be done shitty. Let's look at our good old friend Devil May Cry 4 for a shitty boss gauntlet. You go through the first half of the game. You fight the main bosses of the game. Okay. You switch characters to Dante. You go back through the game and fight them all again. Now this is fine because you have a whole new skill set to work with. Basically a whole new way to fight these old bosses. Okay, cool.
Alright.
Then you beat the Savior and switch back to Nero for the last two chapters again, and fight them all one more time.
Oh.
Exactly the same as they were the first time.
Oh. I see.
And now, like Dante, Nero doesn't gain skills for weapons as you go through the game. He has the same weapons the whole game. You can't let him make the case of it being like, oh, but you get to use all these new skills and you fought the earlier ones. Which, no. If you want to do that, you can just replay that chapter as you like fought normal skills. It doesn't warrant an entire mandatory sequence. through the end.
Okay. Cool.
Then there's the issue of the board game in that chapter, but that's a whole nother rant.
I see. I haven't played any of the Devil May Cries, so I can't speak about any of them, actually.
So, before playing 4, I thought, hey, boss gauntlets are pretty awesome stuff if you do them well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel stupid now.
I think it's bat robe time now. One more. Just monotonous. I hate it. I don't know. I don't know why 70. Oh, there's one more.
It feels like a very arbitrary number.
70 is arbitrary. I'm trying to, like, think what it could possibly be referencing. Like, is this a Mario 64 reference? I don't know what this is here. Is it an Ocarina of Time reference? Because I think we have 70 categories for that now. Okay, not even bad. Okay. Truer words?
You win this time, Gadget.
Okay. Where are the what are they called? Bat robes. Where are the bat robes gonna spawn time? This is so dumb. I'm not letting this one room ruin the whole thing, but, like, combined with all the other crap going on here, yeah, this is pretty jank. Like, at least give the player Din's Fire or something. Why don't I have Din's Fire for... is Din's Fire in this game, Evan? Do you remember?
I don't remember. So,
memory.
My problem with Rope, even Din's Fire doesn't mean that I'm problem.
No, Din's Fire doesn't fix them. Din's Fire is a crutch. I wouldn't even say that Din's Fire fixes it. Din's Fire is just a crutch.
Yeah.
That's like saying, oh, if I had 30 heart containers, this would be better. But, like, okay then, now you have to, like, balance your game on 30 heart containers. I'm not knocking on Isle of Rebirth, I just arbitrarily thought of 30.
So, don't do this, you'll have a bad time. Balancing around the heart containers is one of the most painful things.
Yeah. Would you not recommend?
It's fun giving that feel of growth, like, wow, I've gone from 3 to 4. But yeah.
Dang, Skype, come on. This is a good conversation, don't be wrecking.
My robot.
You're the robot, Evan, yeah. Grump. The only...
Hey, stop.
Well...
End of the day is gas.
Yeah. My video might be done uploading by now, too, so I wouldn't know what's doing this.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's mirror robes respawn, don't they? Pretty sure mirror robes respawn. I think we lost Evan.
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. No.
Maybe.
Alright.
Ish. Think.
Ish, yeah, I'd definitely say ish. Oh, it's the room of 1,000 super staffos. I don't know, maybe I'm spoiled by, like, seeing some newer quests not have to resort to these kinds of enemies. Because I really haven't fought these kinds of enemies in a long time. And with probably good reason.
So, I don't feel the problem is getting spoiled by new quests. I think the enemies were always bad, it's just... or use them more judiciously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that, like... I see Fire Gleeok in boss room. basically you're gonna be like a PA, but I mean it's not why it is here.
Yeah. Okay, actually, I have a question for you. Since we're on, like, Z-Quest topics and everything. Can you disable the fire boomerang from reflecting?
I don't believe so.
Because, like, mine doesn't reflect in this game for some reason.
Oh, wait, let me check. Fire boomerang reflecting?
Fire boomerang reflecting, yeah. Is it, like, an option? Because I thought it was always, like, standard that the fire boomerang reflects.
Oh, it reflects flags. So, yes, if you can.
So you can actively turn this off. What's the default?
The default... Now, it works the same way, I believe, where each weapon has a value, and you total them all up for what you can input them in that field. And it tells VC what you can and can't reflect.
Oh, okay. But you would have to go out of your way to do this.
You have to look up on the wiki what each weapon's value is, and then do a little bit of math, yeah.
Okay, because I've just been trying to figure out if he, like, had it off by default, or if he had to go out of his way to, like, disable reflecting magic with the fire boomerang.
He could have just put a 0 in the field, and yeah.
Just put a 0 in the field, okay. Alright, that's fair enough.
Easier to get things to not reflect than to reflect.
Oh, yeah? Okay. I'm not even too grump about it, it was just really weird to see that the fire boomerang wasn't reflecting anything. It's nothing I would dock for in the review or anything. Because we get the mirror shield in the same level, we meet the, whatchamacallit, the, mirror rope.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright, trying to farm these fire zoles didn't work out too well last time, so I'm not even gonna bother. I think he's got them tribbling to non... He either has them not tribble or he has them tribbling to non-item drop enemies, so it doesn't matter. That was, like, the one thing I was going to try to, like, salvage this, is can I, like, farm these Zols, and maybe he, like, did something clever here that... Yeah, you can go ahead and get more health and farm these enemies, but you have to, like, waste all your time to do it. And no, that's not the case. We just can't outright do it.
So, to answer your question again, do you remember that Talk House quest that Moose was working on a bit?
Talk House quest?
For, like, Raukau's forum and stuff.
Actually, I don't. When was this?
It's vaporware now. But,
okay.
Once upon a time, there was going to be a giant collab quest, and Moosh made, like, some scripted stuff. He even made an enemy gauntlet for it. Now, this was interesting, because, like, every couple floors, you were given a branching path, each one with a theme. Like, you could follow the Darknut Pit or the Wind Pit, and choose how you want to do it.
Okay.
I don't know, I think things like that make enemy gauntlets a lot more interesting. It's just execution.
Wait a minute here. Hold on, you just triggered a memory. Do you remember the tomb before level 4 in this quest?
Yes.
There's a tomb, but one of them is an enemy gauntlet. You can pick your path, but one of them is an enemy gauntlet. Why is there a second enemy gauntlet? Does one quest need 2 enemy gauntlets?
Yes.
Ooh, a fairy. Oh. The Darknuts were nicer to me this time. Doesn't matter, because everyone's gonna complain. Oh, you continued out, team. You suck.
So...
To which I raise my finger to you, good friend.
No F6. Never. It's fine when I do it, but not when you do it.
Yeah, really. Pretty much. Pretty much. Hey, Evan. Do you know what I'm entitled to?
The train?
Your quest password.
You sure are, buddy. You sure are.
I'm gonna cheat to get your quest password, buddy.
Lol.
Actually, I have a video idea now. I'm gonna tell you off screen, though, because it'll be hilarious. It'll be hilarious.
Okay.
Literally, don't let me forget about this, because I want to do this.
I won't.
This is gonna be great. See, now that I've done this twice, I think it has gone on as long as the Master Sword Challenge. Or, the Dawn to Twilight thing. See, I just know it as the Master Sword Challenge now. That's like what it'll always be. Did I get past the first Fire Gleok room already? I can't remember. it wasn't even this floor. I think it was darker. Huh. I can't remember anymore. I'm just too busy knocking on things as I get increasingly frustrated. That I have to, like, use up 40 minutes of recording time on getting the Master Sword.
It might just be worth it to go through the Master Sword at this point.
Maybe. Oh, hey, I made it. Okay.
Oh.
Here we go. I have full health and 2 potions, I think? Yeah, okay. Alright.
So, in his credit, I can't defend the enemy gauntlet. I can defend his decision to make the key monsters not come back.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I do appreciate that. I really do. You know, I appreciate it enough to just tank this and see if the Death Knight's below it. I want to see if the Death Knight's below. Why am I not? Come on. Hit him. Oh my god, dude. Come on, find the one head that's left. Get rid of it. Wait! Wait! What? Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm wrong.
What?
Okay. I thought it was an actual 8-headed one that was somehow shooting twice in a row, but no, it's 2-headed. Okay. Wait, I have the potion out on. Okay. Used half a potion. That's fine. Okay.
What happened?
Yeah, the fire gliok is the last room. That's pretty grumping. Okay.
Well...
That's grumping from a standpoint that I left it, not a design decision.
like...
Yeah.
Not having a Death Knight is always preferable to having a Death Knight.
Yeah. So, I guess the closest thing to the Death Knight then was... what? That one boss battle? Yeah. Level 6, rather? Yeah. I don't even know anymore. Alright, so that horrible thing is over, and we'll never have to do it again, hopefully, until the next quest! Oh wait, no, the next quest is Evans. Never mind, we don't have to do it again.
So you think? No, okay.
Ah, you prick! I know you have your little boss rematch thing. I don't need the skulls to do that, do I?
No.
Okay, good, because if I don't find those skulls on the first go, I don't know if I'm going to bother looking for them.
That's okay.
If only to piss more people off.
Yay, Jimmy Ruffley.
With first world problems. Alright, I can't use the ladder in that. Oh, right, because it would be able to scroll off the screen. I remember that now. That was actually, he actually accounted for a couple things in this quest. Good. I'm actually gonna have a veggie break, and then I will return.
Oh.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Boy!
Yeah, cameo.